Titan YouTube. Good evening, brother. What's happening? Hey, big thank yous for highlighting your point of view in various chats the last yeah, most times I sees you. I've seen you very sharp and quick to correct those that want to point negativity in my direction. So I thank you hugely. Thank yous. Yeah, Ultra does the same. Ultra has played a part making defence in my corner, going round the place where he's got an influence. And big up Ultra, and thank you very much. Wickedy wicked. Who speaks what you sees. Do you know, I'd send you a picture to see what you see. It'd be interesting. A lot of people's would see different things from many different pictures, but to have the same picture to see so many different things is what educates a lot of people's is the varieties when we congregate. And about 3 months before I walked into the hippie community here in Spain, I was enlightened by a lot of university students. They had travelled from England University here to Spain, some part of their university diplomas course, and the seminar that they gave in a place called Nerja, Nerja. They invited me from Nerja Pier. I was sat there with my solar panel, smoking joints, listening to my music, charging up people's telephones on a daily basis, and happy days. They invited me to the seminar, and I attended on 2 days. No, it was 2 seminars in one day I attended. And one of their main points that they're so eager to point out is these people were studying the movement of information. They were not studying rocks or animals. You know, they weren't studying those things. Those things are like prehistoric fucking geography elements. These people's in their diploma fucking future, whatever you want to call it, yeah, they're telling us and promising us that if we all had a telephone in that one place and we all sent a message from that one place, there's a lot of information passed. and collected. And it's the same thing with the internet. When we all tune into the same thing, the same information is collected. And this was showed to us for many a years in the TV guide when it showed us how many people had viewed Coronation Street in comparison to how many viewed The Bill or the 9 o'clock news, for example. Looking at these things, I kind of like, I don't know. I laugh at a lot of people's on these social medias, thinking that them stuff and that they can hide behind titles or characteristics, you know, or a clever voice in some people's case. The one thing I've noticed is always, the only thing I can trust in life is myself. And of recent years, the last 2.5 years, literally, there has only been myself. But yet, I've taken consideration to so many others. Last time I was down in the village, I do believe, I met up with a vagabond, what do you call it, a hobo, a tramp, a rucksack, somebody backpacking. And he said quite clearly and quite loud and proud, he's not homeless, he's got a rucksack. Well, those were words I used to say when I was walking with a rucksack. I'm not homeless. I choose to live outside. Earth is my home, you know, and Earth is where I'll die. I'll die at my home on Earth. But wherever I die at home, walking down this cliff edge, slipping down a rock, or I get attacked by 100 scalopendros and scorpions and venomous snakes all at the same time and croak it that ways. I mean, you know, or a random angry hunter out of season, you know, or a random landslide, you know. I mean, like, I have had a landslide near death experience before, you know, 1.5 years ago. I've got scar to prove it. And I still got a piece of wood. They got surgically removed. I still got it to prove that that piece of wood went in my leg unexpectedly, uninvited, penetrated, moved my muscles, moved my bones. Well, not quite my bones, but tickled my bone. Yeah. Well, oh dear. Walking down away from the sunset rather than walking up towards the sunset. It's going to be a late night. I mean, it's what, 8 o'clock now? It's going to be like 11, 12 o'clock before I get home tonight. If I, you know, going down to the village. Whoa, maybe 10:30 if I really marched, you know. But I'm only like halfway to the village now, really. There ain't no roads or paths around here, but gotta make it up as you go along. Would you? Could you? I dare you. Come on. You're not using my paths. Make your own. And Captain, you know, Zonal, we're gonna have to have a chat down here in a minute. Check out who's in the chat. Oh, look, we're going about losing the sunshine in a minute. Oh, dear. All right. Yo, Bare Bones is in the chat. Big up, Ultra. Ultra's still here. Titan's still here. Nice. Echo. Big up. Yes, yes, Peggy. Keeping it real. Wow. Having a day looking at the clouds. Look at these, yeah, these beautiful flowers that look like, they look, yeah, they look like passion flowers, but they're not. It's not passion fruit at all. What it is capers, yeah. And here, these are what are known as giant capers. Yeah, that one might be too big when you pop it. Yeah, that one's too big. Right, so you go for these premature ones. Yeah, these ones. That's the one. Yeah, you go for them when they're small like this. Yeah, small like that. They're capers. Okay, you soak them in like a vinegary brine, like you do with olives. Yep. You know about capers. You get them in the Italian shops, don't you? It's like one of the Mediterranean things, I think. I'm not sure if I've seen it in the Indian. I guess I must have, because they're like one of them, like herby, spicy things. Is world famous. I remember them from living in Ireland and England, and now I see where they're growing here in Spain in the wild. Uh, so yeah, on average, every 3 to 4 days, I be walking down this road. Yeah, on average. Wow. And it takes fucking 2 or 3 days for recovery afterwards. Oh dear. Just as I start feeling a little bit of strength and a little bit of enthusiasm about doing something, I've got to tackle this fucking great mission. Bearing in mind, before I came to live in these conditions in Spain, I was suffering quite desperately, fighting for breath, whilst intoxicating myself with a pharmaceutical prescription of inhalers, as well as a fucking steroid tablet. 8 steroid tablets every day of my life. What sort of life, like, fuck that. I said, fuck that. You get me? Fuck that, I said. Have a life without the medication, if it's possible. And my specialist agreed with me. You know? So much so, when I told her that I was ready to pack my bags and fuck off to Spain, she wished me good luck. She gave me extra prescriptions so that I didn't go short-handed. She knew herself that I was coming for better health. Nothing more, nothing less. Good health. What would you change your life for? Hmm? Some people says, Steve, change your life for the money. When we're all talking about money almost being eradicated, at times now where we really need to adapt life without monies, if we're going to, rather than it being a shock when they take control, I'd rather be adapting in the meantime. And if it never happens, then happy days, bigger fool those that didn't encourage it for the better peace. Because it is a more peaceful world knowing that, you know, you only take what you need. Hey, Christine Newton. Yes, yes, free big ups. As always, my dears, when I walking down to get groceries, I'm not bringing the big fellas with me. Especially Saturday nights. Do you get me? Saturday night grocery shopping. Flipping heck. You got everybody out trying to get the last bit of fucking groceries. Do you get me? Yeah. Oh, them cats and dogs. Oh, them, like innocent peoples. And them's all gonna say, wow, what lovely dogs. And quite rightly so. But if I'm not there to manage the big dogs, but then that'd be almost negligent, wouldn't it? You know, as we know, these dogs are much stronger than me in my current condition, and I don't know anybody else that manages them like I do, or even prepared to. Right, take that out off. Wow, there's the sunset. Yes, yes, Christine. I've had a nice couple of relaxing, quiet days. Yeah, and yeah, been listening in on a few channels, commenting away as normal, but I just haven't done any lives myself for that extra effect of tranquility, you know? Like, do I have control, or are these people just trying to manipulate others? Do they have the control? For me, I keep proving to myself I'm the one with control over myself. And when I reflect and interact with a lot of peoples, I recognize that a lot of those peoples, they lose control of themselves. They do things. Wow, wow. There goes the wild goat. Wild goat, one, two, three, four. Yep. And there goes Captain Jack. There's one, two, three, four that way. And I think there's one hiding over that way. There's Captain Jack trying to catch up. Poor little bugger. See the goats there just by the green bushes? There they go. They wait until he gets close and then they just bolt. I love watching it because I see Captain Jack running like in weird, weird places. I mean, it's kind of like, how the fuck do you get balance to run across the edges like that? You're not a goat, you're a dog. But then, like, he tries to live like a cat. I've seen him climbing all around the place, just like a cat. Hey, Queen Rose. Yeah, some people would say that's running water. I'd say, nah, that's piped water. You know, I wouldn't drink that. That's for the polytunnels. That's not very safe water to be drinking that stuff. Yuck. Nope. No. I wonder what they're growing in there now. Now that they've taken their cucumbers out, what they be growing now? I don't know. Yeah, so I wonder how far I get before Captain Jack catches up. I mean, the poor little bugger. He goes running all over the place. I mean, really running all over the place. He sees them goats, yeah? He sees goats or he sees rabbits and he just goes fucking running off. I mean, he's not a fucking lurcher. Look at the size of him, for fuck's sake, man. Do you get me, yeah? But he's fucking athletic. That Captain Jack, he's proper fucking athletic, I tell you. He runs circles around that mountain for hours, he does. I've sat there and watched him. He fucking loves it. And he's never too long find a miss, yeah, he's gone off running around the mountain. Look, here he is already. Talking about him, here he is already. Do you get me? Yeah? He's like, he's like Wonder Dog, Magic Dog, Super Dog. He's my dog, Captain Jack. There he is. He got a stick on his ass. All right. He's not going in for a drink of water. He normally does. Oh, he's going to have a dump on the doorstep. Oh, that's respectful, Captain. You steal their fucking, you steals their munchies for their cat, and then you go shitting on their doorstep. Yeah. Careful, people. He's a doorstep shitter. Oh, look. Oh, the Belgium Shepherd. He's a nice boy. Hola, amigo. Very nice. Hola, amigo. Wow, largo. Hey, grande. Oi. Bueno. Over. Bien.
Hola, capitán. Ahí. Métela ahí. ¿Está bien?
Todo bien, amigo, sí.
Sí, arriba.
Yo solo.
Y los otros, pero no hay más.
Dos grandes. Teddy Grizzle solo. Sí, tres.
Mejor. Menos comida.
Menos comida, sí. Sí. Menos responsabilidad, but me gusta o no.
El capitán, mira. Ahí.
Oh.
El otro ha ido para arriba.
Sí.
Bueno, ya hablamos. ¿Y la moto? Muerta.
Motor. Boguillo, je compra un nube. Una batería, compra un nube. Un coil, compra un nube. Hoy necesito una PC, un computer para ignition. ¿Sabes este? Una placa para ignition, un cable, cables para el coil.
Receipt no.
Eh,
No, de moto no entiendo.
no.
¿La has pelado, no? Al capitán, ¿la has pelado tú?
No, tengo. Oh, sí, yo, ya, sí, pelo, sí.
El pelo.
Sí, pelo, sí. Cojones, no. Huevos, no.
Los cojones.
No.
Ay,
Pe-
capitán.
Pero es pero. Sin huevos es no pero.
Digo, una mierda.
Siempre que comer. Luego. That's a Belgian Shepherd, 1 year old, and a friend of Captain Jack's since the Belgian Shepherd was like fucking 4 months old, 3 months old. I think the fella there got the pup. Yep. So yeah, One moment, the Belgian Shepherd was like a little bit taller than Captain Jack, but now all of a sudden, the Belgian Shepherd's as tall as Ted and Grizzles. But Captain still, like, I'm Captain. You're still a puppy. It's funny. It's funny. Uh, and Captain's proud, like, I nick your bones, I piss on your car, I drink your water, your people like me. That's what Captain Jack does with that. Yeah. He's a good boy, our Captain. Learn a lot from him. Learn a lot watching the Captain Jack. Yo, Ice Chain Pure War in the house. Yep. Actually, do you know what? Yo, Andy Darwin's in the house. I'm nobody's man. You get that right. Jeepers. Fucking females putting a fucking claim on me on the other side of the planet now. Whatever next. Shit. You'd have to be paying me millions of dollars for me to be anybody's man. Seriously. The only time I'm gonna get into marriage or be anybody's man is when it's business. Yeah, make business out of it. Yep. Andy Darwin, me saying good in the evening, good in Knox, good in Tog. Yeah. How was your celebrations this Saturday? Extra big ones or restricted ones? I remember the other day listening to people talking about when Maggie Thatcher died and how they had big parties. And now, where was I? I think I was in Bristol when Maggie Thatcher died. And we didn't have any parties purposely because it was Maggie Thatcher. We're not partying for her and we're not partying, we just said, nah, fuck it. Today we just sleeping it away. Yeah. We give that bitch no credits at all. You get me? Whoops. It's quite funny, isn't it, when you're listening to people's, like, for example, a lot of people that criticize Margaret Thatcher would talk ill of her, you know? I mean, like, they talk ill of the dead. Do you get me? Yeah. For me, I just says, big up woman. She's one woman that took on great, great challenges and proved to fulfill. And loads of stuff. I don't really know anything what she did, but because it antagonizes people, me bigging her up, I'll big her up. Can't I? But the point is these people chop and choose who you can speak ill of when they're past. I mean, it's quite comical, really. You know, like to see these people creating an unbalance. You can't say that about people that I like, but if I don't like people, I can terrorize them with saying the worst of the worst. You get me? I mean, wow. Lots of people stood out on the rocks, but I don't see no boats out on the sea. Not a single kayak. No boats, no kayaks, no nothing. But I do see plenty of people on the rocks with their 20-foot fucking fishing poles. That's weird, that is. 20-foot fucking fishing poles. Like, what's that all about? Crazy shit. You can't even walk up and down the road with such big poles. You know, they're just awkward. Oh, there's a puppy dog playing. Oh, yes, I know that dog. That's Chico, isn't it? Is it Chico? No, that's another dog. I can tell by the owners. They look like Chico. There's a lot of dogs called Chico. Beautiful Mediterranean Sea. Wow. Why not? We get a lot of African peoples here from Senegal. Senegal is yeah, which is nice. Very humble, very humble and relaxed. The people I meet from Senegal, all the way up through Spain, that I've walked. A very humble community. Yeah. Hi, Captain. See, here is quite traditional to bring your tables, your gazebos, and shitloads of food, and make yourself comfortable while you go fishing. Yeah. Hey, Robert Lee in the house. Robert Lee, what's happening, bro? Excuse me, I'm walking to the village, so I'm not really catching up on so many messages. I've actually got the phone turned backwards because I'm too stoned to even flip the camera backwards. Let me try that a minute. See, told you I stoned. You can see I look stoned. Hola, amigos. Hello, Charmaine. Oh. Hola, buenas.
Mira, el capitán.
Sí, claro. Sí. And I'm just gonna go do a bit of shopping, and then when I comes back out, then I'll throw the link out, and people will be able to join. That'll be done. He's a dickhead. He's a beautiful dickhead. Why not? I was busy out here this Saturday evening. Yo, King Charles. Good evening. Oh, big up watching the rugby. Nice, nice. Oh, that shop's closed. Okay. So it's only the Moroccan shop that will be open then. I'll have to go up to see the big shop, but see if that one's open. Wow. Oh. I didn't want to walk all the way to this shop up this end. I only wanted that shop, and them's closed. I guess 8:30 they closes. Captain was in a hurry. What time we at? Maybe they closed at 8 o'clock. Excuse me, my head's kind of busy thinking whether that shop going to be open or not. Hold up. Nothing worse than coming down to the shop and it's bloody closed. You get me? I mean, that's like not good at all. They should have phoned me up and asked me if it's okay to close. Really, shouldn't they? Why not? Hey, Saturday night, bud. We were out marching. Oh, yeah. Parties in the typical corners. Hold on. I know. That's my friends, baby. Well, friends. Oh, good. The shop is open. All right, phone in the bag. Leave you with Captain Jack. And happy days.
¿Dónde viene? Ven callejera, ¿qué eres? Eres una callejera. La madre se acaba de ir ahora. Estaba aquí cuando la he llamado. Es que hemos venido la compañía de la Juana, ya nos la cafeína. La tu guapa. La copa, claro que sí.
Que hemos ido a mear a la casa de la abuela.
Que ahí a pegar a la casa de la abuela. Madre mía. Venga, vamos allá para arriba. Muy bien. Ya.
Sí.
Ya no luego nada más que para recoger.
Oh, that was first shop. Lucky it was open because the tobacco shop's closed and the other shop's closed. The one I wanted to go to was closed. So yeah. Oh, there's our Bronco. He sounds like a Bronco as well, doesn't he? Hola, amigo. Señor. Buenas tardes. There's a Bueno Pedal. There's a Rottweiler. Hola, Bronco. I know, I know. Bronco said, don't piss there. Want a drink? No drink? Strange being you are. Lead him to drink. You don't have to drink it though, does he? He knows where it is. Wow, shitloads of messages in here. Hey, Barb's Pinions in the house. Nice, nice. Sparky Shack's in the house. Hello, Sparky. Yep.
Hola.
Wow, I can smell that shed. I can smell that. Hmm? The varnish on it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to see why my phone wouldn't let me go over to switch the camera over. I wanted to flip the camera around. I mean, I know I'm a handsome fella and all that, you get me, yeah. But I, you know, like I don't want to be on camera all the time. Yeah. And I flipped it over a few times, so I don't know why it didn't flip over. All right, facing back. See, that's working now, but it wasn't working earlier, and I know that because I tried it. All right, so if people want to be joining panel, I've got one shop left to go to, the Moroccan shop. Hold on. Captain, what if the shop closes whilst you're busy sniffing that tree? Captain, come on now, Captain. We need to set sail, Captain. Fucking hell, Captain. Get your head out of that damn newspaper, Captain. Ugh. You gone a bit divvy, haven't you? You've sniffed something dodgy. Hmm? Somebody's dog's been sniffing some dodgy stuff, and they've pissed out the toxins, and now Captain Jack sniffed that piss, and now he's high and tripping. Right. Oh, look. See, you made myself tap me out now. Oh, look. The green roses in the back chat.
Hello.
Wow. Grumpy old man he is.
Yeah, I was saying in chat that being here cheered me up.
Oh, good. Happy days.
Yeah,
Well,
just in chat.
we don't normally try to upset people. So yeah, we do try
Well,
to cheer people up.
just shit going on in chat made me laugh. So
All right, okay. Yeah. We generally got good people in the chat as well. You know. Yeah. They like to keep it real, but they like to play around as well. Wow. Umbrellas inside. Never.
thanks, Barb. But yeah, pretty much Sparky started it. With the video he put out. Yeah, and I've been making beats for the past few hours.
Okay.
I can try.
Right, I'm in another shop. You continue.
Now it's up to Steve, Sparky.
What? What's up,
Sparky
mate?
asked me to see if you'll play the video that he put up.
Oh, yeah. Go on then.
Yeah, I got it in present
Why
right
not?
now, so it's in the back, in the basement too.
Hold on.
Ow.
Este. I put water on yogurt. Este. Oh, no. Gracias. Gracias. Luego.
Ah, there we go.
Coffee. No, bar's too full. Keep walking.
I've got a big willy. What more could they want? And I've got
Nice young couple.
I've got guns. That's
Always
why I'm,
salutes.
that's why I'm
Good
gangster.
parenting.
Yo, swag. Got the muscles. The ladies love me. I've got a big
Oh.
willy. What more could they want? And I've got guns. That's why I'm
Oh, there.
gangster.
Why not?
Yo,
Don't
swag. Got the muscles.
Doggy amigo.
There you go, Sparky.
Hola.
He wasn't flexing mic trainers.
There you go. That video didn't play so well, no?
Yeah, it played.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Was it funny?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It was he clipped Ice Chain.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did he clip from Ice Chain? I'll have to see that later. What? Yeah.
Oh,
What
it
was
was
Ice Chain doing?
it was Ice Chain. I don't know how you could say it, but bragging.
Okay, because he don't never go up on panel, does he?
I've never seen him anywhere, but apparently Sparky did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sparky's
Oh.
seen him somewhere because he got the clip.
Oh. Okay. Captain Jack thinks he's going playing football with the other puppies.
I'm gonna pop off for a couple of seconds and just go make a coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, yo. Why not? As you can see, beautiful Saturday evening. Plenty of folk are out chillaxing on the beach. Got their picnics. You got friends and family members. Lovely. Well, we quite often walk up that way. But to be honest with you, that's because there's a more shaded area that way. It's much longer. Yeah. Oh wow. Got a mini digger there, been cleaning the yard up with about bloody time. Fucking scrap metal everywhere. Oh wow. They look like they were set up for the fucking night. They're packed up and going. My lord. I didn't expect that. No. Where's my captain? Cars, traffic, and passing by. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, my boy. Yo, Black
Hey,
Watch.
Black Watch.
Good day to you and a good evening to us. Why not, Jay? Oh.
So yeah, would you want to hear one of my beats, Steve?
Who's the beach?
No, I'm saying I made some beats last night and this morning. I'm wondering if you wanted to hear one. Like I made songs.
Go on. Feel free. Entertain us.
It'll only be like for a few seconds or something like that, but
Radio.
which one do I want to start with? I don't know. Well, I made this one. And that's pretty much what that one is. And then that one I called African Vibe.
Oh. Okay.
That's just a couple of them that I made. I told you to fucking pause, you stupid. And then
Well, I definitely prefer the first one. The second one was very, very like top of the pops, sort of like no.
Yeah, I just did this one. I called it Smoking.
All right.
Come on. And that's the one I called Smoking. I just did that one before I came on. But I've got like
Oh, fair
one,
play.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these beats. I sent them all to the guy in Africa to ask him his opinion on them. Ah.
So that wasn't your voice, though, was it? Though that was doing that
The female
for that
voice?
middle song.
No.
No.
None of those voices were actually anybody. It was like it was a voice that I got voice clip that I got to use in the app.
Oh.
I just mixed all the different fucking like sections together to blend them, to make them
Right.
sound good.
Okay.
And I don't think I did too bad on all of them. So,
Yeah. Well, there you go then. That's all that
but
matters.
I wanted other people's opinion. Like I got Purple Spliff to look at or check out a couple of them. He says he says he likes them. So
Yeah, good. Yeah, I trust Purple Spliff's opinion as well. Yeah, I trust him. I trust his opinion about music before I trust mine. To be honest with you, I haven't got a clue.
yeah, well, I asked a couple of like I sent the first two I did to a couple of DJs too that I know to ask their opinion. Actually, I sent them to 3 DJs that I know.
Mhm.
Not much. Blackwatch. Just been messing around with beats and smoking
Like
and
for
trying to
nearly,
get shit out of here.
like yeah, here's one for you, right, Rose. For nearly 20, 30 years, I've been liking the Skinhead song, and I never knew it was a bunch of skinheads. Yeah, until like fucking, about 3, 4 months ago, and I
That's
think it
okay.
was Ultra. I think it was Ultra that pointed it out to me.
That's
It was
okay.
like what?
I heard that
What's
Firestarter
okay?
years. I heard that Firestarter years ago. Had no idea it was a UK group.
Huh. Yeah, but that's a bit different. Like it's one thing being a UK group, but like being a fucking skinhead group, like that's fucking and jumping around singing one of their songs, anybody
Yeah, but
think
I
I
mean,
fucking skinheads?
how did I miss that? Now that I know it, I listen to the song and I can hear the English accent.
Well, it's the same as me thinking that fucking Cypress Hill was from Ireland.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah. So you get me. We can all make mistakes. Is that
Well, it's not even a mistake. It was just like I didn't know where the Prodigy group was from. I didn't assume they were from anywhere really. I just like their music, so well, that one song anyways. But yeah, how are you, Blackwatch? And how are you, Robert? I think I said hi in chat, but you may have missed me. Oh yeah, I can get off that page now. I said my hi and left a like. Oh, they're live right now. Oh, he's just outside though. Okay. I think Steve's gonna end up dropping off. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, maybe I'll play one of my other beats. This one I call Space Trip. Oh, this one's actually like 46 seconds long. I need to make these longer. Ah, shut up, Ice. I made these beats. Oh, this one's over a minute. Welcome back, Steve.
Cheers. Oh, that cloud cover helps keep the heat in.
That looks kind of weird.
Off with the mechanics. What? What? That kind of looks, as you were saying.
Oh, that I don't know what it was, whether it was a tree branch or what, but with the lights. Oh, okay, I'm seeing like a I don't know, a street or something.
Yeah.
It looked like a branch, like a tree branch that was lit up.
No, that's the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I get it because you're at a different angle. The other angle you had it at, though, you were pointing it at, it looked like a tree branch that was lit up. Kind of looked like something from Minecraft.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, Rose, you like your video games, right? 6 years ago, when I met the friends that own this house up here,
Yeah.
I met them when I was living in that hippie community, and now I had a very comfortable camp because I made it myself, recycled materials, yeah. But nice. I had my environment. Well, my friends from this house, they used to travel sometimes every day of the week to come and visit me. And when I was in that hippie community,
Cool.
I met them. Whilst living in that hippie community, yeah. Didn't know them before that. And anyways, many times he says, Steve, he says, the way you're living, the way you set your camps, he says, to me, just reminds me of Far Cry. And to this day, I haven't got a fucking clue about Far Cry. But yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the video games. I've seen a couple of people play it, but I've never actually like watched it, any videos or played it myself. Like I just popped in and seen a few minutes of it. But I
Okay.
know the game.
Okay. I don't.
I mean, I don't know it extensively. Like, there's this other one called Red Dead or something, Red Dead Redemption or something. I seen somebody watch a couple of episodes. They did a couple of episodes on.
Right.
But mainly I stick to like building games, Sims games, like simulation games.
All right.
I do like I like the Need for Speed Underground too, which is racing.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that one, and I know Burnout. Yeah.
And then
I've
like
had-
there's an old game I like, which was a snowboarding game, but you can't get that now.
Right.
My brother found something that's close though, but but yeah, mainly my games are like building games.
Right.
That's what I like doing. I like because I'm an artist, so I like fucking making shit.
Oh yeah.
Like on Sims or Minecraft, I mean, I got a castle with piston doors, as they call it, where I just flip a switch and the doors open up.
Oh.
I wish I could actually make like a drawbridge, but you can't on there.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be better than fucking having like piston doors on a castle, but I mean, that's all I can do with Minecraft. I mean, if I got a mod, maybe I'd be able to find a drawbridge.
Right. A mod.
But I'm not paying. Yeah, there's what they call mods. You can actually get like a mod where you can make fucking different foods than the normal version of the game. There's ones where you can get furniture. Like you could actually build like a chair or a couch or a fucking bed. That kind of shit, which I do anyways on the basic Minecraft. I just gotta literally build it.
Right.
Like I've made a double bed just by putting blocks down. I meant on the game Blackwatch. It was on Minecraft. I wanted the drawbridge. Although I could probably fucking build a castle in real life. Fucking. Like fucking a small scale version.
A sandcastle. Build a sandcastle.
No, like I mean like just out of styrofoam or whatever, you know. Make like a little like a model version, I'd say.
Oh.
I could probably do that. I've watched so many videos. I watched some woman make a tower, like a computer tower, into
Huh?
like a sculpture. It looked like a
Yeah.
fucking like small castle or like
Yeah.
a tower for a castle.
Yeah, you get some real crafty people out there. I seen a fella the other day, yesterday or this morning, out of Coca-Cola and Pepsi cans. He
Yeah,
make that fucking Iron Man. You know that Downey Jr.
yeah.
Film series thing. He make them characters out of fucking Coca-Cola tins.
Jim, they brought the Atari back out. My mom just bought one a couple of years ago. They brought the Atari back out. And this time you don't need any games, they're all built in.
Oh wow.
Yep, they brought the Atari back out. I didn't know until my mom and my brother came home with one. I'm like, is that a fucking Atari? My mom's like, yeah, they brought it back out. I had to get one. I'm like, that figures. Because I mean, that's the first video game I played. That's what we, until they came out with the fucking, I think it was the Nintendo Next. We grew like we were playing the Atari.
Wow.
I've never played the PlayStation 1 version of that. I played it once on my phone, and I got pretty far too. I think I got about 2/3 of the way, and then I freaking lost. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're growing up or not. My mom's like in her 60s, and she still wants to play video games.
I don't play video games. I have absolutely no interest in them at all. None. Good, Dan.
Oh,
I think it's just another one of those traps to keep people grounded, you know. But then, like, I think there's something suspect about video games and how they're so pushed, you know. Like, yeah, the world's become dependent on life on screen, and I don't really trust that.
yeah. Well, see, the thing is some people need to learn, like, to, how can I say this? They got to learn to manage their life. They can't be at the bucket. They can't be playing video
Look,
games all day.
Rose, you know yourself, yeah. Most households from the age of fucking 4 or 5, yeah, the youths are given video games. Yeah, go and play with your own consoles. You know, you've
Yeah,
got your own fucking
yeah, I
playtime
know.
from the age of 4 or 5. Yeah, the
Yeah,
interaction with people now, the common sense and the common qualities that people need to survive, people don't learn it, and then they
yeah.
resent
Now,
anybody.
ever
Then they
since like
resent.
the
Then they
90s.
resent. Then they show resentments to anybody that can show them anything alternative. I
Yeah,
mean, like, seriously, yeah. They all fantasize when they watch fucking Avatar. They all fucking fantasize. They all watch Mad Max and they fantasize. And then, like, when the world that we're facing now, you know, like, the reality, do you get me? Yeah. The
yeah.
reality is
That's
we've
what
gone in.
that's what I was gonna
What,
say. Like, since the
what was you
90s,
going to
the
say?
parents, since like the 90s,
What
the
was you going to
parents are
say?
just like, here, get out of my face. Here's a
Yeah, but
video
what was I
game.
trying to say?
Like me, I was brought up where we didn't get to play video games that much. Like our mom made us go outside.
Hours. I can talk for fucking 20 weeks, no problem, me. Yeah. Talking's easy, but living up to things, living up to it is totally different to just talking and thinking the talk. Some of us are fucking making changes. Other people are just sat there dreaming and waiting for the changes to be made for them. And they're sedated. Got a headache, go to the doctor. Keep playing your video games. Keep
It
living in
was
your what?
I was Barb was or Shar was asking something. I can't remember. Oh, it was Jim that mentioned video games. I think. Well, actually, Blackwatch mentioned about the things too, so I don't know who brought it up in the first place, but we got onto the video game topic anyways.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was trying to say
Oh,
about
somebody
video games,
mentioned the Atari. That's what it was.
like I trying to say about video games, there's so many brain dead individuals that think that life is on the screen. You know,
Yeah,
there's so many divvies that fucking don't know how to fucking look after themselves. You know, but they're too busy for dominating how other people are supposed to be living. You know, because they're the power behind the fucking TV screen or a keyboard.
it's not Char's fault, Blackwatch.
This gaming generation, bunch of fucking divvies, if I may say so myself.
I think Jim brought it up about the Atari, and that's how it got.
I
We
mean,
all got going.
you've got so many self-acclaimed heroes and hardmen because they've completed the video games. You know, now they're bored of the video games. They're ready for the world, but they're not ready for the world. Well, this was proved when our generations were watching movies and thinking that we knew about fucking Bruce Lee's Kung Fu. Without participating in Kung Fu, you ain't gonna fucking master it. No matter how many movies or games you played. You may be a fucking button tapper, but when it comes to swinging the sword and the guts spurting out into your face, you ain't gonna be able to cope with it. That's what I reckon.
I love fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. I was never scared by it, but I love it. I got desensitized to all the fucking scary movies that came out lately. Because the old shit is really scary. I watch black and white fucking horror movies, and those are scary.
You know what? I found Big Brother and Treasure Island more scary than Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, well,
Freddy
that's what I'm
Krueger
saying. Like, that
was
movie
not
to me
as
was,
scary as Big Brother and Treasure Island and things like that.
yeah, that movie wasn't scary to me, but I do like it. I do like that series. I mean, it was a good movie, but it wasn't scary. I was brought up, horror movies back when I was brought up was like Vincent Price House on Haunted Hill, the original Haunting from like, I think it was 1950 or 1960 something.
So
Those were
explain
scary
how are they more scary than the new movies?
because it's all fucking computer graphics nowadays. It was real people back then. Like when the monster was banging on the fucking walls and shit, that was a real person banging.
Okay, well, my opinion of Vincent Price, I could see that they were Mickey Mouse teeth, that they weren't his own. You know, the makeup was always blotchy. So, you know, like, for me,
Yeah, but
those older movies, what?
the
What?
way I look at it
What?
is
What? What?
it's actually the
Can't hear
graphics.
you properly. Pardon? So, anyways, yeah. So, with the older movies, I always found them not as realistic. I always seen clauses that I could see through them that they, you know, like they became a joke, that there was nothing scary about them. They became more comedy than anything else. My opinion, from my observations.
Yeah, well, me, it's more about the like effects. Like back then, the effects were more realistic. Like not the makeup effects, but the like the horror effects. Like the new Haunting, it's I laugh at it because like it's nothing like the original.
Hey, Nilo Mac, House of Nilo. Good evening. Big hugs to you and yours. Oh yeah, we're currently having a 5-minute rester. We've marched down to the village, got some groceries, and we're marching up. We're at the bottom of the cement hill, ready to say bye-bye to the civilization as we knows it for another 3 or 4 days. Freaking heck.
Really, Black Watch?
But that's a 10-mile round trip just to get a bit of groceries. You know, it's fucking hard going.
I never heard that about Bella Lugosi. Of course, I didn't check much up on him. I just seen him in a few Vincent Price movies.
Personally, I don't do movies. I like documentaries. I used to like sci-fi and fantasies. I've never liked anything other than that, really. If it's not sci-fi, if it's not fantasy, I was never interested. I do like the adventures, but American comedy, no, I don't like that. All that scary movie and stupid things like that, never liked it. Nope.
Yeah, I was always like fucking scary movies sort of things, but then the scary movies started getting lame, so
But
I
all
went
those
more
scary
like
movies, those fucking scary movies, and fucking what you call it, like that series of funny movies, scary movies, like they were just all fucking stupid.
yeah, I'm more into like action-packed movies now. Like fucking, I watch a lot of Vin Diesel, Van Damme.
See, that's what I call chick flicks, yeah, or for the faggots, yeah, for the queers and for the women, them Vin Diesels and stuff like that, yeah. Action
Well,
man and what? Action man to entertain the ladies. Yes, it is.
yeah.
That's my opinion.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of guys that like Jackie Chan movies and shit like that too.
I know, because most of them men are in the closet. They like to sit. They after them men go to the gym to smell over sweaty men. I mean, like, how more gay can you get?
Yeah, that's what I like. And as far as I'm concerned, the Fast and the Furious is just a Need for Speed fucking movie.
And when I seen when I grew up listening to music, yeah, I always went for female artists because I never ever enjoyed men singing at me. Do you get me? Yeah, listening to men singing to me, no, thank you. I want to listen to women singing at me.
That's what I like about techno. It's a lot of it doesn't even have singing.
You got to be careful with that techno. That was a fucking Hitler fucking invention. That was being created in the Czech Republic in the Soviet fucking Soviet Union. Soviet Union. Soviet
Union, yeah.
For mind control. Yeah, mind manipulation and mind control. Mind torture. That's what that was invented for. So yeah, you got to be careful with digital sound and digital vision. And yeah, there's backing to this theory, right? Because when you have a look at the prison system, right, where they've got televisions introduced, you've got a much more relaxed prisoner environment. Do you get me? Yeah, there's much less aggro because the people have got televisions. They're mentally sedated.
Well, I don't even watch television. I watch YouTube. I don't have. The only reason I got a TV was for my PlayStation.
I don't watch TV or play video games, but it doesn't hurt to know the science and the psychology that goes with these technologies. Yeah, when you see these trials being made in prison, you can see how these trials, these science trials, psychological fucking trials, these manipulation trials, they're done in psychiatric units and in prisons. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you get to see how it affects the people in the towns, the villages, and the cities. Yeah, you see how how it affects your friends and your family. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Sometimes it's a very difficult thing, you know. Going against the world, going against the masses, you know, telling them all they're all a bunch of divvies because they gave into the music and the modern musics. You know, it's like, sorry, but yep, that's what it is.
But yeah, we gave up on TV a long time ago. I mean, if I'm gonna fucking watch something over and over again, it may as well be something I like.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been on YouTube since 2000. Well, actually, before 2018, I just made the accounts because I wanted to sub up to the people I was watching.
Yo, Jamie Sawyer in the house. Big up, Jamie Sawyer. Hope everybody's having fun in the chat. Hope nobody's arguing. And if they are arguing, I hope there's some tears to make it worthwhile.
It seems like everybody's fucking laughing in the chat.
Oh, good. That Char's always laughing. I think Char's on bubble, laughing gas.
I was laughing earlier with that fucking goddamn video that fucking Sparky put up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were joking about it in the fucking chat just before I came up.
Thank you.
That's why I said,
the ladies laugh.
Yeah, well, that's what I said when I came up. I'm like, I fucking came over here and fucking it made me happy being here because fucking I seen the video and then we started making fun of the video and
right, Rose, tell me something quick. Does Sparky use treacle?
No.
Right, Sparky, why are you not calling Rose treacle? You call all the other ladies treacle, huh? Why is Rose not a treacle for you? Huh?
Well, I think I've been over to his
Ask him, Rose.
channel a couple of times, so
ask him, Rose. Ask him why you're not treacle. Ask him why he calls treacle to all the other girls, but not you. Why is he singled you off?
Well, like I said, it's probably because I haven't been over to his place that much. I think I went over there a couple of times. I went over to Sparky's. But
yeah, I think Sparky's gone on strike, hasn't he? It's been fucking weeks, months, almost a lifetime since he was last live. Oh yeah, Jim Smith. Sparky and Rose up a tree, KISSING. First came the green card, then came the visas.
Fucking Robert, he fancies Rose more, Steve. Stop cock blocking.
Thanks, Robert. I tell you what, that Sparky's definitely a bigger man than me, Rose. Yeah, if you want a bigger man than me, I mean, like I'm only 60 kilos. Yeah, that Sparky Shacky's about 180 kilos. You know, like he's a big boy. Do you get me? You know,
I think I'm not that much bigger than you. I can't remember if I checked or not. I think you asked me before.
Oh, he's definitely bigger than me.
Oh, no, other way around.
See, Sparky, yes. We're all on to you. You got a bit of a soft spot for our Rose, ain't you, Sparky? Hey, I've noticed Sparky comes here a lot more often than you've been coming here now, Rose. Yeah, I'd watch that Sparky. Mind, he's got a fucking team of women. He does. Yeah, he's a proper player. That one.
In kilos, I'm only 56, 70.
All right, so you're about half the weight of Sparky is, then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
only about 56, 70, it says, in kilos.
So you'll fit nicely up on his shoulders.
I'm 125 pounds, so I'm actually low for my height from what I've checked, but
Hey, Sparky, there's no good fucking going into hiding in coming year. Bloody hell, man. There's a load of fucking snip bitch fucking rat bastards that ghost this chat. I swear down, mate. Feeding loads of fucking channels of the information. This fucking bunch that comes to this chat. I swear down now, bro. If I was in England, I'd be in jail. There's so many fucking rats and informers that ghost this channel.
speaking of jail, I'm still in YouTube jail for 5 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody tried putting me in fucking YouTube jail and it's backfired on them. Yeah, they've now got an investigation onto them why they're fucking cyberbullying, continuous repetitive strikings.
Huh.
You know, and I didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, it was just like made preparation fucking months ago. You know, I'm here for anti-bullying. Yeah, I will catch cyberbullies. I will catch perverts, yeah, and predators. I will catch the liars and identify on a mental well-being what's good and healthy for me. YouTube, get involved. StreamYard, get involved. Do you get me?
Yeah, mine, I just tried to tell all my subs about a bad person, and fucking that person, I guess, reported me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here. Same here. I identified a bad person. That person gets fucking famous and protected. You know, and they end up fucking striking me. And I become fucking one of the most unliked on, what, maybe about 5 channels, 10 channels. And those 5, 10 channels, they think they're world changing. They think they're world relevant. I mean, fuck's sake, man. They're only messing around with the fucking the deadbeats from their own country. Yeah? They're too racist to interfere with anybody else. You get me? Yeah. They're too brain dead and inconsiderate to be taken serious by anybody from any foreign part of the world. So it's quite funny.
Yeah, I've said before, fuck too, I'm not gonna feel bad about fucking getting a strike. I don't give a fuck. I was trying to do good, so.
But you know what happened, though, Rose? You know, it's happened all over history. Yeah, those with something good and something important to say, they're always been silenced. It's always the ones that have got the fucking I don't know, the stupid, easy, or I don't know, something. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah. The real message is always misplaced and confused by the by folk that want to not have truth.
Yeah, believe the lies.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I've seen it all over the place. I watch fucking shit like CSI and stuff like that, and even on there you see that kind of crap. So
Yeah.
people getting silenced for telling the truth and shit like that. And actually, there's a Jackie Chan movie like that too.
So, did you celebrate with the king being crowned earlier, Rose?
No, I like I said, I don't have TV or nothing, so
Okay.
I
Wow.
couldn't even watch it.
So you didn't go to a bar or a cafe or a trailer park and watch it on big widescreen?
No, I never go to bars. I haven't went for I don't know how long now. About 30 years. No, it hasn't been 30. Let's say 25 years.
Really?
Yeah, I stopped drinking like 25 years ago.
Yeah, I don't drink, but I still go to bars. I still have a drink. You know?
The only time I ever go into a bar is the one bar here. They sell those cartons of cigarettes in the bag,
Oh
and,
yeah.
and I go there to grab a carton of smokes, and I'm out. So that's the only time I'm ever in a bar.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off. There's no point in that being on now. It's dark, is there?
Yeah.
There's Captain Jack. Handsome little bastard, isn't he?
Yeah, he kind of looks like my mom's other dog that she had. I don't know what that dog was, though. It was a black dog, too. Her name was Sassy. But yeah, I've just been messing around with shit. I got tons of content that'll need to go up once I get back on. I'll have probably a week's worth of content that I'll fucking be able to put up. I won't have to do shit except for a live if I want to. Yeah, I've already got like what 12 beats that need to go up. And then there's like, I don't know, there's probably like 3 videos of my artwork. That need to go up, so I got at least 15 videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't even finished playing around with that fucking music maker yet. I love playing around with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've already made, well, of the 14 video beats that I gotta upload, 6 of them are from this music maker that I've been playing around with. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that one now. I already recorded that. Oh shit, what did I call that? Oh yeah. Well, Jim, I got beat videos that are going to be going up and some artwork. And I probably got more than 2 videos of the artwork because it's already been 2 days I haven't been on or been able to post. So,
Hey, Captain, you waiting for me? Be a good boy.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to top up my coffee.
Well, it's a dark night. Walking up this mountain. There's no moonlight yet. Hey, sorry. You know how many fellas there are They got upset with me because the way that myself and yourself would be talking to each other. I think is rather comical and funny, and a big head wobble for those morons to see Shire in me chat or on my panel. I mean, in times of 2023, where we're supposed to be accepting equality and individuality, amongst all other things, individuality and freedom to express oneself, I think people that take sides are the biggest cowards, the biggest of cowards. And defending somebody just because they're female, and understanding this channel. When Zara B came to this channel, I was entertaining her followers, her trolls, multiplied with AJ Smith's followers and AJ Smith's trolls, and people that would be curious to why Joanne wasn't paying attention to them anymore, and other people's. And this is where I bring Gypsy Dave under spotlight, because Gypsy Dave, you intruded on my party. I never knew who the fuck Gypsy Dave was, but Gypsy Dave came to my channel with malicious behavior, malicious, deceitful behavior. He came with Cheeky Chops, another fella that came with malicious behavior and intentions. And that's what I know about these dirty old men. They can't admit it, but they get aroused. That's what I says about these peoples. Good to see David Tora back in the house. We're back out on oh, look at that Nostog. All right, because I started calling everybody inbred from their incestuous fucking relatives, yeah? All of a sudden Nostog jumps on the bandwagon. You're a bit like Matrix on PC, you are. How many times you been suicidal, Nostog? How many times you overdosed, Nostog? Because I tell you something now, that's possibly why I don't like you. Because I don't like junkies. And I certainly don't trust fucking suicidal cunts. You suicidal? Whoa, jog the fuck on. That's what I says. I can't trust you. I can't give you my time. I've been hurt too many times like that before. Fuck yous. Ain't going through it with a bunch of strangers. No life activities. Only a fucking YouTube fucking gaming platform. Shit. So yeah, when this circle, they're associated to the Zara B's and the AJs. When no circle says, you get timed out and blocked from everywhere you go, Steve. I says, yeah, but look at you lot. You lot came to my channel. You came to me, and I came to few reviews. And the ones I came to, shit, how I'm going to abuse them. If they continue. I'm in between two stages. Making a channel that really emphasizes on each channel, each and every channel and host that I've ever interacted with on YouTube. My opinion on each and every channel that I've interacted with is like remembering Bad Boy and Mama Milo when they were hanging around together. Need I remind people about Mama Milo and Bad Boy? Are they still friends? What came between them? These are sort of things that I'd be doing. Yeah? And who the fuck is this Bumblebee T? Seriously. And what do people remember about Bumblebee T when Tim Draycott was caring for her? Huh? Because when Tim Draycott came here, he told me about Bumblebee T being a fraud. That nobody in the care home appreciated. That their care home full of autistic and physically impaired peoples. And the biggest the problem patients was Bumblebee T. Now, Tim Draycott says Bumblebee is more than able to get in and out of the car. No problem. But yet claims she cannot until she needs to get out for a cigarette. Now, who can remember when Tim Draycott was stealing Bumblebee T's nappies? Huh? And did Bumblebee T get that £13 back from Tim Draycott? And Bumblebee T, did you know that Tim Draycott was complaining about collecting you so you could go to some funeral or some hospital appointment or something? You get me? I don't make things up. Yeah? I don't make things up. I don't need to. Yeah? You fill my head right up. You fill my head up with your things. I'll remind you about them. It's not about being malicious. It's about reminding you. Don't be forgetful. I'll remind you. Yeah? How was that for you, Nos Dog? You enjoyed that about your boy, Tim? I'm excited to see what Matrix does over the next 6 months. How much crying he does to the build-up Christmas this year. Because last year, that was one fella that was crying. Fucking hell, man. Matrix on PC. Huh? He hasn't come back to this channel to speak to me yet. But he's going around every other fucking channel. Huh? I'll be grabbing that cunt by the scruff of the neck. I swear down, and rubbing his head down into his own fucking toilet bowl. I swear down now. Huh? So, somebody said to me, Steve, be careful, because Joanne, Matrix on PC, Tim Draycott, and AJ Smith are working together with Zara B. Yeah, that bunch of divvies, they confuse each other. They won't have an angle. But it's nice to see them all using the same channel for getting their attention. Yeah, they used me 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago to get the attention that they wanted. They got their attention and they got their separation. Zara B got bumped away from the American channels 2 days ago because she's been caught porn bombing, trolling, and racial assaulting, and online begging. She doesn't put up her PayPal account, but she does plead poverty. As we all bear witness, so many times she was always saying that her son has robbed her bank account, that she's got fucking 10 quid to do. Well, she does this to a lot of Americans, and she's got the Cash App for the Americans to pay into. Now, as an accountant, I wouldn't trust her with any details, personal details, because these accountants, they know about moving numbers and letters. That's all they do now. I'm wise to people like Zara B, latching onto the Matrix. I know why she's latched onto the Matrix. Huh? And I know why the Matrix hated her months ago when she was latched onto my channel. The Matrix hated Zara B, and she hated this channel for giving Zara B panel time. And now, how things have changed. People used me to worm their ways into the community. The community used me, putting me off and distracting me, isolating me because I had associations with the undesirables, the misfits. But yet, the whole time, those channels were rubbing their hands, saying, I'm going to have those people on my panel. I'm going to have those people on my panel. And they're going to learn the same way. And it's going to be the same education lessons is what this channel shared from interacting with those peoples. Happy days. So yeah, that's what I'd be thinking about doing with a channel. You see, like, I like Nostog's channel. You go into Nostog's channel, there's like 22 videos based on this channel. That means Nostog has built his channel from this channel. Nostog would not exist without this channel. Without this channel, him giving him the content, without him having this channel for him to have grounds. Oh, he uses me as a target, and that's his footway in, because he failed with his video games. He failed with the video games because there was too many Nazi reports going in his direction about him playing video games. Wasn't it, Nostog? That's why Nostog doesn't slate Matrix on PC for being a video gamer. Because Nostog is the same characteristics. Loves his video games. Lives for his video games. Now,
I'm gonna hop off, Steve. I need to have something to eat.
oh yeah, Rose.
I'll be in chat.
Bon provecho. Bon provecho, Rose. That means bon appetit in Spanish.
Yeah, I'll still be in chat.
Radio. Cool. See, one main thing that a lot of people ignored was Nick Williams actually asked me to be his carer and bodyguard. And bearing that in mind, this is because Nick Williams had communicated with me for more than a year. When he asked me to pay attention to Deca Heggie, it was literally, Steve, pay attention. Tell me what you understand and what you think about this character and about what's going on. And I said straight away, that fellow, people like me go to jail for people like him. People like him are protected because they have a position of job, of employment. When I go out on a Friday, Saturday night, and you got these fucking cokehead, roided up, fucking dirty, fucking perverted, fucking drug dealing scumbag fucking bouncers on the door. Yeah. And they letting my missus in. But they won't let me in. Yeah. But eventually I gets in. Because me, I wouldn't be going to that fucking club unless I'm getting in there. You understand me? So my missus already in there. Then I comes into the club and I sees a dirty cokehead, roided up fucking drug dealing perverted cunt like that Aggie slapping the missus' ass. Too right, I go and fucking steaming in with a couple of fucking broken Heineken bottles. Too right, I taking his fucking juggler out. The people like me automatically go to jail. And that's what I said to Nick Williams from day one about Dekahegi. And I still say the same things. Yeah, Nick Williams asked me to pay attention to Dekahegi's mental well-being because Nick Williams knew that I'm observant, that I'd pay attention, and I'd give an honest report back, that I'd say it how it is. And now I see opportunities of the next Dekahegi, yeah, the next burnt out celebrity, Tim Draycott, burnt out celebrity, self-proclaimed celebrity, just because he's associated with Frank Bruno. I mean, Frank Bruno's nobody. Do you get me? Frank Bruno's nothing these days. Yeah? Frank Bruno 20 years ago was nothing. Frank Bruno was something, what, fucking 40 years ago? 35, 40 years ago? That's when Frank Bruno was something to be fucking proud of. You get me? Yeah? He ain't been nothing for a fucking long time. Yeah? Going on old fucking sportsmanship. You get me? Deadbeat. You get me, as Ice Chain? That fucking godson is a divvy of a Norse dog. Seriously, yeah. Do you know what? Do you know why he calls himself Norse dog? Because he's a fucking hippie balloon. Yeah, he's a hippie balloon. He's one of them Mr. Whippy fucking gas cylinders. Do you know, like for the nitrous oxide, they calls it NOS. Yeah, seriously, nitrous oxide. So they call it NOS, NOS. So he's a fucking gashead. Yeah. So yeah. So what I see here now is you got the Shrewsbury self-proclaimed fucking celebrity just because of associations with the celebrities. Yeah. So what you got there, right, is you got another Dekahegi, a predator being protected by the public, just because they have a public image. Yeah. Just because printed 2 books and been in the local newspaper, just because cheated. Seriously, lads, lowest of the lowest. Nearly 30,000 euros he sued his local government of Shrewsbury. Nearly 30,000 pounds. 30,000 pounds he has taken from the homeless committee. From the homeless committee. No other department was affected. Only 30,000 pound he sued from the homeless committee. So that's 30,000 that is not going to Shrewsbury homeless people. Do you understand me? Yeah. Under settlement payment, 20,000 under table settlement. And Nostok protects him. You know why Nostok protects the predator? You know why Nostok protects the predator? Because Nostok is a fucking gashead. Yeah? They're all going to the same fucking gas chamber and they all want good friends to be fucking accompanied with when they land there. So, Yes, Sparky. I got the emails, right? He sent me emails when before he even got his first payment, when there was just a settlement, right? I can send it to you. Yeah, if you've got an email, I will send you everything that Tim Drake got his fucking sent me. I can show you everything that shows you that he's a fucking sexual predator, that he's a fucking con artist, that he's a fucking no good for nothing, cowardly cunt. Yeah, sold his house, sold his business, and then sued the government. Yeah, because they refused to give him a fucking blanket. He spent all his money on fucking drugs. Yeah, seriously. That's when he first met Nick Williams 6, 7 years ago when he was there in Orkiva. Nick Williams left England around the same time. They both arrived in Orkiva purposely at the same time. They have the same friends. And people tells me to be quiet for the last 4 or 5 months. 4 months they've told me to be quiet. 4 months they've like silenced me. Yeah? I'm not going down silent. Yeah? I've been saying this from day one. From day one. Yeah? I will share this fucking information with whoever fucking wants it. I don't care. Give me an outlet. They go around protecting the fucker. He's a fucking sexual predator. We've had the fucking woman, yeah, fucking they experienced it. We've had her saying what she experienced. And people try and justify it. And says, ah, well, it was on Steve's panel. Oh, well, it was Steve's friend. Nah. Yo, 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 Mr. E's in the house. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, there's something about Boss Dog and Nos Dog. Yeah, they're very, very similar, right? Boss Dog changed his name to Divvy City. Yeah, or it was Div City. He was trying to make it sound like he's a boy racer. You know, like fucking total fucking chav. Do you know? Get me? Yeah. And it's like fucking yeah. He changed his name to Div City, which then you know like it was Divvy City. Do you get me? Yeah, capital of Divvy City, fucking Cardiff, fucking Swansea, fucking wherever fucking Boss Dog wanna be. Do you get me? Yeah, right, fucking Divvy cunt he was. You get me? Yeah. But then you got this other one, fucking Nostog, you know, like Godson, yeah, Nostog. I mean, like, what a moron of a fucking muppet. Seriously. Complete fraggle. You know, complete fraggle. Seriously. And I know this, right? I know this, right? Now, he lives next to all them fucking Paul C's. He lives next to all them fucking Shufflins. He lives next to all them fucking Fly Me to the Moons and fucking Zeus's comments. So it's hardly surprising that fucking Nostog is as fucked up as the rest of them. I mean, it's an inbred motherfucking thing. Yeah, when everybody else taking fucking ecstasy and fucking misses with women, yeah, they was all taking Viagra and fucking each other, or Valium and fucking each other. You know, swear down now. Matrix on PC once implied that Zeus was one of these old retired mafia dudes, you know, like they couldn't handle it anymore. And yeah, and this is where all the money that goes to the channels come from. You know, like because he's laundering money. It's one way of Zeus's comments of getting rid of the dodgy money that he's been handling from hundreds of years. Since he stole the women and he put them on his belt. Now, if you're a gentleman, if you're a man, why would you name yourself after one of the fucking gods that is like one of the first to abuse women? I mean, seriously, have a look at the history of the god Zeus, yeah, and you will see, yeah, he steals women for his own pleasure. Who in their right mind would name themselves after such stupidities? Such grotesqueness. unless somebody had something to share. Oh, you know that Zeus is full of fucking ego. He's seriously full of ego. Seriously. Yeah. He was one of the first to come in, jump in, yeah. And then one of the first to say, oh, but actually, I don't like anything about Steve. You know, like, what a fucking cowardly cunt. What a deadbeat motherfucker. You get me? He was one of the first to start lying in my direction. You know, lying about me. You know, putting negativity in people's fucking ears. You know, he was one of the first. You know, shit talker. 110% shit talker, that Zeus's comment. When I first came to YouTube, he may have grown up a little bit since, but that's how he was when I first come to YouTube. 100% shit talker. But they all loved him. They all loved him because he was one of the money bags. They all loved him. For me, I was freaked out by him, and I even told him. I even told him on panels, and I even told him on emails. Dude, you freak me out. You're obsessed. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who in their right mind would do what you've just done? Yeah, 5 times watching me up and down the fucking mountain. Yeah, you got to be one of the sickest, dumbest motherfuckers. Seriously. But the people said, oh, no, Steve, be nice. I said, be fucking nice, dumbasses. Right, the moon's coming up. Let's see if we can see the moon rising. I haven't even got a lighter with me. Fuck. That's coming straight off the sea. Wow. That's how far away Africa is from here. Wow. So yeah, that's kind of what I'd be doing if I be if I be setting up the Shit Pit Steve channel. The Shit Pit Steve channel. That's exactly what I'd be going on doing. You know, like, yeah. I'd also do like specials and premieres on like the Spanner Slags, you know, like the Sean Waynes, you know, like the fucking Fagnifications, the Genghis Khan, the Mishis, the Anne Marie's, the fucking the Susans. You know, like these are the proper fucking Spanner Slags all around the English, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh fucking channels. These are the ones that, you know, like these are the first ones to come into your chat because and it's just like once you've got them peoples, you can say goodbye. You can say a big bye to, you know, happiness on YouTube. Once you get them drama, bitching, snitching, ratting, fucking drunk, drugged out, fucking scumbags, yeah. Once you got them involved, seriously, you may just you may as well just go and put yourself on the Discord Divas dinner plate. Seriously, yeah, because that's all that lot are. That's all that lot are. That's all that lot ever have been. When you have a look at the Shit Pit, for example, the cesspit, you'll see the mascots such as Irish Jude, such as Fighting Irish, you know, like Ferguson and Spunkfish and Andrew J. And you know, you see the Shuffles and the King Irish, and you see that these are just mascots. Mascots, yeah, they build the channel up. But when you start taking over and dictating the channel, then lads, Go and make your own channel. I'll give you all my subs. I'll get all my subs to go over to your channel and we share. Yeah, we share. So I get a share, you get a share, and like, yeah, all right, boys. You know. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, Randys. And I swears, when I goes and makes me Shitbit Steve channel, that's exactly what I be doing. Ripping down every channel that I've swam through to get to where I am now. And maybe some people will understand then what it is, you know, and where it is that my head's at. I don't do shit talkers. I don't do bullies. I don't do drunks and fucking drug addicts. And I certainly don't have any compassion for the suicidal. Do you get me? If you's racist, you can fuck off. If you think like sexism, like is all about protecting the woman, then you can fuck off. Yeah, because I'm sorry, like, but there's some women that deserve death sentence. Simple as, just by the way they're talking, just by the way they're raising their youths. They need death sentence, in my opinion. I wouldn't tolerate it. Nope. I'd protect my sons against fucking trollops like that. Yeah, miss. Hey, Randy's adventurous family. Jamie Sawyer in the chat there is one of my oldest peoples in the chat. Not oldest peoples in the chat. I mean, one of the oldest followers from this channel. Yeah, seen me progress through every community that I've been through. From the English bare knuckle boxers to the shit talkers attached to the bare knuckle boxers, to the shit talkers attached to those shit talkers, to the auditors and the shit talkers attached to the auditors, and then the freedom fighters and the shit talkers attached to the freedom fighters. I mean, seriously, yeah. I am so blessed when I go over to the Philippine or the American and Canadian karaoke channels. I am blessed. Swear down, yeah. But Randy, what happens is, as I go off to different communities and circles, like I bring people's here, and the ghosters and the trollers are here to stalk and to persevere and never let me leave I came to their circle first. It's all like they try and put a claim on me like I'm theirs, yeah. But like I've always said to them, I walked away from England and Ireland. I walked away. The M is I never had to run. I'm not scared of going back. But I'm in Spain for good health. For nearly 9 years now, I've made a wise decision of being in Spain on the Mediterranean, being healthy and happy. I'm isolated and lonely, but I'm happy. I'm happy days. I'm better health here in Spain. I mean, yeah, England, Ireland, asthmatic, depression, anxiety, fuck that in Spain. Yeah, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm happy. I don't think about having to do anything. I'm just happy not doing anything. Just sit around smoking weed. I'm happy. Happy days. This year, I'm kind of getting happy just doing that. My first couple of years at this house, like 2.5 years ago, when I arrived there, I was busy. So busy, I fucked myself up. Physically, fatigued and dehydrated. Seriously, fucked myself up. This year, I'm trying to, like rationalize whether to continue where I am, what I'm doing. I'm trying to rationalize, But 27 years as a roadman, out on road, traveling with just a rucksack, it's like it's quite difficult to imagine myself settling. Although for the last 2.5 years I have settled, and I am happy settling. But in this environment where I've settled, it wasn't a decision that I made for myself. A calling of nature, a calling of a fuck you, I knew best. And Yeah, I'm an all day, every day smoker. Me, I have been since primary school. You know, I was in junior school and I started smoking a ganja. By the time I get to secondary school, I was able to run it around the place. Do you get me? Yeah, and then started getting chased around by the uniforms. I don't drink too often, and when I do, not too much. Just to wet the lips, just get a little bit of energy, so I can get up the mountain and stuff like that. A refreshing Tinto Verano, which is red wine and Coca Cola, or red wine and lemonade. You know, it's yeah, a bit like shandy, beer and lemonade. You know, it's not very strong. You get more of a sugar high. I'd imagine getting drunk on that'd be very messy, very messy. Oh wow, cool! Randy's in the 55 club. Excellent. Hey Ultra, there you go. Z. That's our mate Ultra's age group 55, and our Spandex John. Spandex John's 55. Yeah, I'm 44, mate. 44. Yep. I had my birthday a couple of weeks ago, back in April. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the moon peeking through. It's currently behind some clouds. And that's the motorway. That white light, that's the motorway. That orange light further up, that's the moon. Big orange bull, rather full looking. Yep, Green Rose is 45. I'm 44. Mate, first joint I had, I think I was about 7. Yep, I was young. Yep. I remember my older brother coming home from boarding school and preparing smokes for him whilst he went down to get me some Swiss roll and sugar sandwiches. Midnight munchies. Yeah. Maybe my older brother, you went to boarding school. You know, he's a naughty boy. So, yeah, he got sent sent away for schooling. Right, I told you, didn't I? I told you it'd be a late night before I fucking gets home. I mean, it's like nearly 11 o'clock already. Freaking 20 to 11. Fucking heck. Oh, that was very nice looking at the moon. Oh, my left leg hurts. That's the problem. We're walking up and down these mountains. It fucking hurts your legs when it's too regular. Oh, your body don't let you get drunk. Hey, Captain. You all right, my boy? I honestly remember saying to my buddy, I said, "Me mate," he says, "Steve, go on, I want to take you for a birthday pint, take you for a birthday beer. We go and play some pool." And I remember the bar that he was trying to take me to, Casey's in Skibbereen, Ireland. And I'm next to the Eldon Hotel. And I says, "Nah, mate, go on, let's go somewhere smoking. I don't want to drink no more. Yeah, there's no smoking in the bar. You know, can't smoke a joint in the bar." I says, "I don't want to drink no more. Let's just go smoking." You know what, Randy? Last year, this time last year, I think I was celebrating because we had some rain from the Sahara storm in March. I think by this time last year, I was drinking that water, yeah, because it settled. Yeah, end of March. So by April, yeah, I was drinking that water. Is when I stopped carrying water up here. Yeah, up until that point, I was carrying water up here for 6 big dogs and myself and the garden. I'd have to walk down and up 3 times a day. Yeah. I was surviving on how much money was I getting? I think it was about 240 euros I was getting, 240 at the time, and 175. Yep. To drive up 6. Sometimes I could manage 40 kilos, but most of the time I suffer with 20 kilos. Working out since Christmas, I've survived on less than 350 euros since Christmas. 350 euros. Sorry, 370. 370 euros. Since end of January, since end of December. Yep. No, no, that's not right. That's not right. That's what I've spent on myself, just on food. Yeah. It's pretty amazing considering I don't have a job, I don't have savings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting closer to get home, and no real point in dragging it out. Well, I've got no signal, so up around the corner, I'll end this live stream and see how I feel when I get home. But you know, the signal up here is shite. So why should I bother continually struggle for signal? Suffering bad quality entertainment. I think it's about the same, to be honest with you, Randy. I think the euro is pretty much the same as the American dollar nowadays. I think. I'm not sure. I never was a business head, and I never really did pay attention to currency. And Jamie. And that's why Jamie Sawyer helps me a lot. That's why Barb helps out. Mr. Beautiful Blues, the T1, the King Charles. Although King Charles normally says, Steve, get yourself a beer or treat yourself, you know. Yeah. And Jamie Sawyer says, you know, like, help for the dogs, you know. Yep. Most people have concerns for the dogs, but like people don't need concerns for the dogs. I take care of the dogs. I have concerns for the dogs. It's myself I neglect. It's myself that goes without. The dogs don't. The dogs always have. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these dogs and this mountain home wasn't my idea. Not my idea. So when you make decisions, you know yourself, Barb and Jamie, yeah? You know, like every little makes a difference. You know, for me, it's life changing. You know, like whether it's been the 50 cent that was the first transaction that was put in the PayPal, or whether it's the €50 to get put into the PayPal. You know, like 50 cent or €50 for me, it makes no difference. Yeah, it is all life changing, and that's what I've said from day one. Myself and Captain Jack, we could share a menu. You know, like yeah. I mean, like But Ted and Grizzles, I can't exactly, like, whoa, they eat 4 times as much as me. 4 times. Each one of them does. Jeepers. Uh, anyways, it's a beautiful evening. The cicadas are singing. I'm in my shorts and t-shirt and sandals. And I'm about 6, 7 minutes walk away from home. So yeah, I won't be too long before I'm comfortable in the light and smoking. We left home about 8 o'clock to go to the village, which is 5 kilometers down the mountain. We've just climbed up 5 kilometers, and it's now 10 to 11. So nearly 3 hour round trip. Yep. And it is up a mountain that we just climbed. No road suitable for bicycle, no road suitable for the car. Any vehicle that travels up here is potentially going to get buggered up. So yeah. Peace and love, peoples. Safe travels, everybody's. It's a beautiful world. Remember, it's us that makes crazy of the world. Yeah, the world ain't crazy. The world is beautiful. And you can be too. You was born beautiful. Every one of us was born beautiful. So, 5 miles from my nearest neighbors. Wow. A sociable creature like me.